Greetings, transporters. It's Dr. Kelsey Ralph, and today we're going to talk about managing congestion with toll lanes. Just to remind everyone what our goal is. As engineers and planners, we want to maximize the flow of vehicles. We manage flow by managing density. At low densities, flow is low, and as we add cars to the roadway, flow increases. Up to a point. And then, as we add more cars, the flow, or the number of cars getting through the lane, actually decreases. To manage congestion, we just need to manage density. One tool for doing that is ramp metering. Ramp metering is a stoplight on the on-ramp to a freeway. We use ramp metering to keep the number of cars on the freeway low enough to maintain a free flow. Another tool for managing congestion are toll lanes. Today we're going to talk about one special kind of toll lane called a hot lane. Hot lanes get their names because they're adding tolls to HOV or carpool lanes. Here's how that works. We have a freeway with two normal lanes and one HOV or carpool lane. But notice there's a problem. Drivers in the carpool lane are able to travel fast, but there's a lot of excess capacity or empty space in the lane. We can solve that problem by letting people who are driving alone pay their way into the HOV lane. Here, tolls are pretty high. There's just one driver willing to pay the price. We still have lots of excess capacity. If we lower the price, more drivers are willing to pay to enjoy fast speeds. We can keep lowering the price so that more drivers are able to join the hot lane. If we lower the price too much, the hot lanes will be just as congested as the conventional lanes. At that point, some carpoolers might even leave. In this case, the hot lanes are practically useless. In good news, all we need to do is raise the price. Hot lanes offer 3 key benefits. The first is choice. Every single driver gets to decide, do I want to pay to avoid congestion, or do I want to sit in the normal lanes? Hot lanes expand choices. Before, single-occupant drivers were stuck using the conventional lanes. Carpoolers are just as well off because the hot lanes are managed so they maintain free flow. Everybody wins. Hot lanes also bring in revenue, and that's money that we can spend to maintain the roadway or invest in transit. Finally, and most importantly, hot lanes actually increase the flow of the roadway. In other words, more cars get through on a hot lane than the conventional lane. Remember this relationship between flow and density? Here's where the conventional lanes are. Density is too high and congestion sets in. Fewer cars are getting through those lanes than if we were able to lower density. In the hot lanes, we're able to manage density and increase flow. Let's look at that again. If we charge too little, density is too high and flow is lower than it could be. Ooh, too pricey. Here we have excess capacity. But fear not, all we need to do is lower the price. Here's the key. We use tolling to manage vehicle density in order to maximize flow. Hot lanes carry more cars per lane than conventional, unmanaged lanes. Don't just take my word for it. Here's data from Washington State DOT from their 405 express lanes. The express lanes in Washington carried 28% more vehicles per lane than the general purpose lanes. That's because flow is related to both density and speed. If we manage densities, we can keep speed high and maximize flow. To recap, tolls allow us to manage vehicle density. If there are too many cars in the lane, just up the price. Too few, just lower it. Best of all, managed lanes carry more cars than unmanaged lanes. That's all for this time. Until next time, safe travels.